Hello, ladies and gentlemen, loyal Imperial citizens and rebel scum alike. Welcome to another Liam Aiden gameplay video. Back with more Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes today. Now, I know I said my next video would be looking at the best beginner light side and dark side teams. I am going to be making that video, but in the meantime, the Armorer event dropped. So today, we're going to be taking a look at that to see if we can unlock the Mandalorian Armorer. Let's go. Okay, so Way of the Mandalore, Marquee event, 1 day, 19 hours left. Let's give it a shot. I'm excited about this. Follow the Armorer as she shows you the path to becoming a true Mandalorian. Sounds good to me. Okay, so Tier 1. So we get the Armorer and the Mandalorian as borrowed units. Okay, good. Earn your signet. Grants a unique buff that becomes more powerful with every stack of Beskar ingot consumed. This ability requires stacks of Beskar ingot to activate. When fully upgraded, allies with Beskar armor also gain counter chance. Okay. Note, in order to demonstrate Earn Your Signet, the Armorer will be given 3 stacks of Beskar ingot at the start of the battle. Okay, good. So I was worried that we get 10 shards there and 5 dot mod. Okay, looks good. And the Armorer is going to be a 2-star unlock. So this is a very typical Marquee event. It's going to be unlock at 2-star, complete all the tiers to upgrade to 3-star, and then if you want more shards after that, you're going to have to pay. And please, they're giving us these units to borrow because my Mandalorian units are not very powerful. So there we go. So we get the Mandalorian, the original version of Mandalorian, not Beskar, and the Armorer. Okay, let's see what they've got for us here. Alright, the Armorer is a fierce Mandalorian support who works best with other Mandalorians. She equips her squad with the finest Beskar armor as long as she has the Beskar ingots to forge it. Okay, so Earn Your Signet. So this is exactly what we just read about a minute ago, and it looks like we've got those 3 stacks of Beskar ingots, so we should be able to use this right away and give some Beskar armor to Mando there. Let's do this. Let's see how we go. Oh, that's a pretty cool animation. Nice. So now he's got 3 stacks of Beskar. Okay, I like it. So he's got Beskar 1 stack, 50% defense, 15% max health. 2 stacks recover 30% protection at the end of the turn. 3 stacks 100% counter chance and can't be critically hit. That is awesome. What a cool buff. Okay, I'm liking this a lot. Boom. This is nice. It's a nice way to be able to explore that too, that they've given you these 2 characters and the Beskar ingots just right off the bat like that. So we're going to have to, I guess, work to get those. So let's take a look. Tempered Strike. Deal physical damage to target enemy twice. If the target has Armor Shred, the Armorer gains 1 stack of Beskar ingot. Max 3 stacks. Okay. So that's how she gains those ingots that are then used to give the armor. And then this is the way. Inflict Armor Shred on target enemy until the end of the battle. Call all Mandalorian allies and allies with Beskar armor to assist, dealing 10% less damage. That is pretty awesome. So there we've got armor. Okay, there we go. So first of all, she delivered the Armor Shred. Then she attacked and got those Beskar ingots. That is very cool. Very cool. And we're slicing through these Stormtroopers. Recon Remnant Stormtroopers. I like it. So themes to be Remnant Stormtroopers. Boom. There we go. Easy victory, but that was a lot of fun. Good way to demonstrate that ability. 10 shards of the Armorer in the bag. Alright, let's move on. Oh, okay. Sorry, that's my championship score coming through there. I won Grand Arena, so that's nice. Tier 2. Okay, so strategy tips. With both Hunter and Prey, the Armorer gains stacks of Beskar ingot the first time another ally falls under 60% health and grants them protection. Nice. Tempered Strike. This is the ability we actually just read about. Pummels the enemy twice and grants stack of Beskar ingot. Perfect. So we already know that. We're getting another 10 shards, but there are no units that we're borrowing this time. Okay. Okay, so it's auto-populated with a bunch of Jedi. I don't think see, using Jedi just doesn't seem right. Doesn't feel right to me. I'm going to check out my Mandalorian squad, although, look, they are in terrible, terrible condition. Look at that. Sabine Wren is the only one who's even mildly acceptable. Who actually has a leader trait? I guess maybe it's just Gar Saxon, because Mando is just going to die. So maybe that's the best I can do. Oh, you need to, okay, so I need a 5th unit. Who can I add? Who can I add? I don't have any other Mandalorians. I could do... No, yeah, I know what I'm going to do. Boom. Cara Dune. That seems fitting, right? So here we go. Let's see if we can even do this with my ridiculously low-geared Mandalorian squad. We probably can't, in which case I'll come back and maybe I'll try it with Jedi or Empire or someone else that'll be fun. So we've already read about these things. We know what that does because we even used it last time. Really, the Armorer is the only character here, maybe Sabine a little bit, who's going to do any real damage. Mando, a single strike. Someone just blows near Mando, coughs near Mando, and he's going to fall over. So let's give some armor out. I guess I'm going to give it to Sabine because she's the one that's likely to last the longest. What should we do? We can either armor shred with the Darksabers, or I can try for an AoE. Let's get some more armor shred. Nice. So I've got 2 stacks of armor shred on that Gamorrean guard. Okay, so the Super Commando's actually doing some damage. We're getting like 0 damage from Mando and Cara Dune because they just do not have... So yeah, I'm getting confused with these abilities. So that inflicts more armor shred. Let's do some more armor shred. I mean, we're going to have to get through these defenses somehow, right? Yeah, we're getting nothing from Mando and Cara Dune because they're just... Look at that. They're so weak. So it's really Sabine Wren and the Armorer who are going to carry this, if we can even do it. But right now, I'm not even sure we can, especially with that taunt up there. I guess let's drop armor on the Super Commando. There we go, 2 stacks. Nice. So 2 stacks on Sabine, 2 stacks on the Super Commando. Now let's see if we can call in some backup here, because this should... Yeah, this should call other people in to assist. Boom! Nice. Okay, Mando took that. Wow, that's pretty awesome. That's the buff, so he's literally just getting the buffs because the armor is present there. It's the only reason he's still alive, with that extra protection to Mandalorians. Okay, this is pretty crazy, guys, doing it with such a weak squad. I'm gonna bet this has to be the lowest squad video on YouTube. If you find a video on YouTube out there of someone completing this event with a lower squad, I don't know what I'll do. Eat my hat, eat my Mandalorian helmet. I'll do some embarrassing, humiliating task. People can suggest it down in the comments, and I'll make a video on that. There's not going to be anyone out here doing this with a lower tier squad. So that's something, right? Wow, so we're actually doing this. So, okay, so then I couldn't give any more armor to people because everyone... Oh, just because I didn't have enough ingots. Got it. So I'll give this... I guess I'll give this to Gar Saxon. Yeah, there we go. So now everyone has got two stacks, all the other Mandos. Wow, so we've done it. We've taken out one of the Gamorrean gods. This is kind of crazy. If we complete this with this squad, wow. I'll somehow feel like that is an achievement. I'm not really sure that it is, but it'll feel like one. Can't use the ability. Right. So right now everyone's maxed, or we just didn't have... No, they're not maxed. Oh, we just didn't have enough ingots to do that. Okay. Ouch. So Gar Saxon looking pretty weak right there. Yeah, let's call everybody in. Get some more armor shred. We're actually doing this. We've outnumbered them now. It's 4-3. Let's throw some more armor on Sabine. She's actually looking pretty tough right now. Gar Saxon probably about to bite the dust. The Imperial Super Commando and Sabine Wren looking pretty hot right now. Boom. Nice. So this is amazing. This was a rubbish squad. It was a nothing squad. I'd literally done nothing to Mando. Hardly anything to Cara Dune. Gar Saxon, boom. Only 2 mob enforcers to go. Gar Saxon and Imperial Super Commando have like gear, maybe they're gear level 2 or 3. They're super low. There's hardly anything on them. It's literally this ability, the Armorer's ability, that's making this survivable. It's meaning that we're able to hold on to do any damage here. And then calling in those extra assaults as she does. That's the only reason we're doing this. So we're definitely going to lose Gar Saxon, but we're going to do this. I really didn't think we would. I thought this was going to be like a 30-second battle, and we would end up... You know, we'd end up having to do it again with Jedi or something. But this... Boom! 1 mob enforcer to go. We're definitely going to lose Gar Saxon any minute now. Get some more armor shred there. Thank you, Sabine. Nice Darksaber move. Get some more armor if we can give anyone any more of that. Boom. Come on, everyone. Oh, by Gar Saxon. Okay. So the thermal detonator went off and he is dead. But we can do this now. We've easily got this. That armor is enough protection for Sabine and the Imperial Super Commando that we've got this. And now we've taken all the protection off the Mob Enforcer there. Boom. Wow. I can't believe we're doing this. Boom. That was awesome. Wow, if another 10 shards. If you can find anyone on YouTube doing this event with a lower tier squad, please let me know. Please let me know. Wow. Okay, tier 3. Okay, so we get a bunch of borrowed units this time, including Canderous and Gar Saxon, which is great. So that's good. We don't have to go back to that squad. These are the abilities we've already been using, so we're familiar with them. Okay, nice group of Mandalorians. You know, I really like that this is a totally different way to make teams. Not light side or dark side, just a totally different mechanism here. I'm really enjoying this a lot. So let's see how we do. A bunch of B2 super battle droids against a ragtag group of Mandalorians. So again, let's give Sabine some armor there, and let's go for it. Let's start this going with some armor shred. Ooh, that is nice. That is nice, getting all those assists there. That is very nice. Okay, so now we're seeing what a Sabine, there we go. Wow. So that's what a decently geared and starred Sabine can do, as opposed to the sad, the sorry-ass spectacle that I was able to provide earlier. Boom, this is nice. Throw on some more of that Beskar. That armor shred, boom, we're just cutting through these battle droids. Come on, Sabine. Boom, deleted. Bye-bye, awesome. That was very cool, and that's a cool squad. I really like the idea of making that squad. Another 10 shards, so we've reached the unlock now. 30 out of 25. We're going to go carry on and get the additional stars, probably to take her up to 5. So, okay, so there's to 4 stars, rather. 3 stars, good lord. I'm getting confused by the tiers. Okay, so now we're on to tier 4, and once again, they're not giving us any units. So you know what, I'm going to do it. I'm going to stick with my random Mando squad. Let's take these guys as far as we can and see how far we can get before we have to revert to using Jedi or something. So they're saying to use that at the right time to get the maximum benefit. That makes sense, but given the squad that we've got here, I'm going to say right from the get-go is the right time was not soon enough for Mando, who is already dead, and Cara Dune is looking to follow him. Boom. Okay, so this is it. We're back to the fearsome 4. Gar Saxon already looking pretty squishy. I think this is going to come down to the wire here if we can do it at all with these Recon Remnant Stormtroopers. You know, this is it's a great way to make this new team, right? Based on, so we're no longer going light side or dark side. Instead, we're using this new tag to make this team, which is a mishmash of Mandalorians from across the ages and across the divide, the light and dark side divide, which I really like. It's also a reason to gear up, to star up and gear up Sabine Wren, because she's often overlooked, I think. She's not necessarily needed. She's not necessarily one of the best to go for the Phoenix group to unlock the Thrawn event. And she's, of course, the hardest Phoenix member to actually farm. So for many people, and I'm including myself in this, obviously, she just gets left by the wayside. She just becomes this kind of forgotten rebel, just languishing in forgotten rebel jail. She doesn't really get much use. So, you know, this is a reason to farm her now, because every now and again I do see her node and I think, well, should I farm Sabine? Because she is obviously a really cool character. Obviously we've got a couple other people now doing armor shred, but you know, she was the only one for a while, and I don't know, this is a reason now. I would farm Sabine Wren to make a Mando team with the armor, and look at this. I can't believe it. We've done it again. The armor really is transforming this squad. If you just took these random 5 characters that I'm throwing up normally and said, yeah, you can defeat boom. You can defeat a Marquee event tier with these random ungeared characters. No way. But throw in the armorer and suddenly we can do it. Tier 4 down. Tier 5 to get our final 10 shards, which should be what we need to take the armorer up to 3 stars. I don't know what I said earlier. I said 5 stars and I said 4 stars. No, this event is going to take her up to 3 stars. Unlock at 2, then we can upgrade to 3. If you want to get to that 4 star or beyond, you're going to have to pay money, big money. Okay, so she started with some ingots. Here we've got a Mando themed squad, including IG-11 and the Child and Grief Karga. So let's throw on some armor and then let's do this thing. Again, these Imperial Remnant troopers, we're going to cut through these guys. Oh, I didn't get armor shred there. Still, we're going to cut through these guys, no problem. Now, I'm not actually very familiar with IG-11 because I've not used him at all, so I'm going to have to take a minute to refresh myself on these abilities. The same with Grief Karga, to be honest. I hardly use him at all. Again, he's not geared up in my squad. I've loved the Mando content. I've really enjoyed the events, the unlock events, these Marquee events, but I've not done anything with them yet. I've really been focused on other things, I guess, until they, when they recently released the Beskar Mando. Until before then, you didn't really have a reason in terms of the progression. Unlocking a legendary character, you didn't have a reason to farm them. So now that I've got that reason, I think I'm definitely going to go after them. And after this release today, the armorer, I'm definitely going to power up all my Mandalorian characters because this is well worth it. And this is a lot of fun, guys. It's a great event. I'm really enjoying it. Boom, look at this. Just cutting through these Remnant Stormtroopers. Boom, bye-bye. Run back to the Remnant. This is the way. Boom. Final 10 shards. I love it. Alright, so then bonus tier, we can get an Omega and some 5-dot mods. They're not giving us any units. So should we see if we can do it? Should we take the squad, the Breakfast Club, the losers group out one last time? Let's do this. Okay, so some bounty hunters. This is not going to be easy, guys. This may be where my little group of misfit Mandos says goodbye. Mando himself has already said goodbye, quickly followed by Cara Dune. So, no problem. Can I take... I'll just armor shred Dengar anyway, although he's immediately going to stealth. And now we've got to go after Bosk, because he's got that taunt up. Lay down some AoE there. Thank you, Gar Saxon. Yeah, we're going to lay down some armor. Lovely. Get that Beskar. Pass that Beskar around. Get an AoE there. Ouch. That Super Commando not looking too hot. I guess I want to take out Bosk because he's just so annoying. Bosk and Dengar, I think, are really the main threats here, although I may end up going after someone else before Dengar, someone squishier, maybe IG-88. IG-88 squishier once you get that protection off. Boom, bye-bye Super Commando. Yeah, I might have to bring in someone else to do this. I don't know that we can do it, although, come on, we've taken all the protection off Bosk. But Gar Saxon is about to bite the dust. Come on, Sabine. Nice. So we've got 4 stacks of armor shred on Bosk now. Bye-bye, Gar Saxon. Okay, is this it? Ooh, but bye-bye, Bosk. And, Sabine is still looking pretty hot there. She's in good shape, and the armor is in excellent shape. Okay, so I think I gotta go after... IG-88 now. He's just too squishy over there. Nice. Boom. Ouch. Okay. Oh my gosh. Wow. I think we can... Whoa. Okay, we've evened the odds. I like this a lot. Get some more armor shred on Grief Karga there. Okay, so Sabine is now looking pretty weak, but to be honest with you, the armor is so tough. Maybe she can carry this. on her own. Boom. Bye-bye, Sabine. Now it's just the Armorer versus Grief Karga and Cad Bane. But you know what? I think we can do this. Wow. Armorer versus Cad Bane, we have got this. Even with his stun, we've got this. She is so impressive. This is awesome. I can't believe we've done it. I've taken the Mandalorian Losers Club this far. Come on. Boom. Victory. Victory indeed. An Omega and some mods. Alright, I'll take it. Yeah. Great. Completed. Well, there you go. That was a ton of fun. And you know, using that really crappy ragtag squad just made it even more fun. Okay, activate, you betcha. Let's do this. There she is, the Armorer in all her glory. Activate. Boom. Fantastic. Well, this is another really creative unit from CG. I'm really impressed with this. I think this is a great addition and a fun, just standard Marquee event. Yeah, okay. I can upgrade her to 3 stars in a minute, but to go any higher than that, you're going to have to spend money, and you're probably going to be looking at spending a lot of money with those packs that you're going to open up. They're all going to have various kind of odds of getting you extra shards. You're probably going to have to spend a couple of $100 or more to take her up to 7 star. You can probably get her up to 4 star for 20 bucks or so. But you know what? Even at 3 star, I'm going to say that she is worth upgrading. Let's just take a quick look here at the units with the Mando tag. If I could spell, that'd be great. There we go. Okay. Right, so that makes sense, right? So the units that we've been using, along with Jango Fett, Beskar Mandalorian, and Canderous. You know, what a great squad. What a really great squad. I think this is super creative. I think the way the Armorer works with those Beskar ingots is really creative. And I think the way she encourages you to form a squad across those kind of dark light divides, I think this is really creative. I'm super impressed. I really enjoyed this event, and I can't wait to start working with a Mandalorian squad. This was awesome. And as I said, if you find anyone on YouTube who did this event with a lower grade Mandalorian squad than I did, please let me know about it, because that video is one I will have to see. But what did you think? Are you impressed with the Armorer? Did you enjoy the event? What do you think of the Mando tag? As always, thoughts, comments, criticisms, and suggestions down below. Thank you so much for being a part of this journey today. If you did enjoy this video in any way, found it entertaining or informative, please consider giving it a like, a thumbs up down below. As I said, my next video, I'm going to be looking at the best beginners light side team and the best beginners dark side team for players who are new to Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes, because, as I said in my last video, I think 2021 is the best time to be coming to the game or returning to the game if you previously played and you want to come back. We got a lot of exciting things happening in the holotables right now, and the Armorer is a great example of those. So why not consider subscribing to my channel? Go ahead, press that button, make sure that you've got the alert switched on as well, so you know every time I drop a video. I really do appreciate it. That's all for Leah Maiden Gameplay today. I'll see you in the next one. In the meantime, look after each other, and remember, the Force will be with you always.